Hi everybody, welcome back to Songs and Stories from Camp Cronin. That's the new name of our little thing here. Coming to you live, because I'm playing it live. There's no overdubs or anything, no studio, it's just me and my trusty iPad here. But yeah, Songs and Stories, you can listen anytime. I'm home, where we all got to be, following the stay-at-home rules, keeping my social distance. I've learned that I'm actually far better looking at proper social distance. The farther away you get, the less detail you see. So I left off in Champaign. Band had moved me down there. We ended up taking those two songs, Golden Country and Like You Do, plus Music Man and a few others, and went down to Nashville, recorded the REO TWO record. It was the first record I ever made. It was so much fun, man. We had a blast down there. So after the record was made, it's time to go on the road. And so we toured around the Midwest, but we got a gig in Boulder at a place called Tulagis. And it was on the hill on campus, cool club. And so we had a day off before the show. And the band, a couple of the crew guys, we drove about 30 miles north up to Rocky Mountain National Park and went for a hike. I mean, it was a nice day when we started. It was winter, so it was a little chilly, but not bad. So we're doing some rock climbing. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, these storm clouds started coming in. The wind whips up. It's blowing the snow around, kind of visibility impaired, and we're freaking out. We're going, man, we got to get out of here. So fortunately, we got out while the getting was good and made it back to Boulder in time to play the show that following night. But Gary Richrath, the late great Gary Richrath, came out of that storm with an inspiration for a song, and we started messing around with it, and it became pretty much the first trademark song that REO Speedwagon had, and it would be recorded on the next REO Speedwagon album. That's a whole other story which I will share with you, but the song that came out of that fateful hike is a song called Ridin The Storm Out. cracks, two voice cracks, one in each song. I'm 2 for 2. Hey, at least I'm consistent. But yeah, so Ridin The Storm Out, man, we started playing that song live. The first time we played it was in a little club in Milwaukee called, what was it called? Humpin' Hannah's, I believe. It was downstairs, and we played it for the first time, and people literally stopped dancing and just stood and listened. It was such an amazing experience. You know, we really kind of felt like we had discovered something rather special with that song. So yeah, Ridin The Storm Out. You know, we got into the studio in Los Angeles after the tour to start recording the third REO album, and I was having some vocal issues, as I am today, but they were bad, and I was kind of afraid to share it with the band because I was so new, been in the band a little over a year, and I figured if they thought that I had voice problems, that they'd probably give me my walking papers, which is actually what did happen. And so I left the group. I was replaced by a great singer, good guy named Mike Murphy. He made a couple of records with the band, and but I went through a tough period, which I write about in the book. But I wrote some songs during that time, and I sent the demo tape to my good friend John Barrick, who was managing the group at the time. And I came to terms with my vocal problems, saw a couple of experts out in Denver, and they cleared me to start singing and playing again. So I started playing around acoustic shows in the Chicago area. Had some pretty amazing experiences during those years. But I was walking down the street downtown Chicago one day, just kind of shuffling along, and I started singing to myself, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing on, right with the rhythm of my strides, because that's what I needed to hear, because things were a little tough. And out of that little stroll in downtown Chicago came this song. Used to be lonely till I learned about living alone. Found the things to keep my mind on, and I'm getting to know myself a little bit better. Oh yeah. Oh, I keep pushing on, keep pushing on, yeah. Going through all the changes, I made so many mistakes. Ooh, yes I did. Trying to leave behind my heartaches. Sometimes I think I was a little bit crazy, but we all get a little bit crazy now, don't we? But we keep pushing on. That's what you got to do. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Gotta keep pushing on, keep pushing, keep pushing. You know that you've got to be so strong. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Even if you think your strength is gone, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing on. Oh, I finally feel like a man. Yes, I do. Never thought that I'd be where I am. Well, every day I wake a little bit higher. Oh, I keep pushing on. Oh yeah, keep pushing, got to keep pushing on. Keep pushing, you know that you've got to be so strong. Keep pushing, even if you think your strength is gone. Keep pushing, keep pushing on. Everybody got to keep on pushing. Yes, indeed. Got to keep pushing. Man, I tell myself that more often than I wish I needed to. But you know, songwriters, we write songs for all kinds of reasons, you know. And sometimes you don't even know what the reason is until long after the fact. But we do need to keep pushing, folks. We need to stick together. We need to be patient. I know it's so difficult for so many people, and my heart goes out to those who have lost a family member to the COVID-19 virus, to the people that are suffering with the illness right now. My respect, as I said, to all the first line workers. We appreciate you all. And yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep the songs and stories coming from Camp Cronin. So thanks for being here. And we will see you next week with episode 5 of Songs and Stories from Camp Cronin. Thanks, everybody. Things are going to get better.